Bendak's blaster, Bendak's blaster. Unfortunately, it has the same model as Selvin's blaster. I still don't know why that is. I've never... Yes. I don't know if that's part of... See, look, now I can transit back. Oh, so easy! I don't know why that is. It doesn't really make any sense. Alright, so now that we're back down here, we're not even going to go in there yet. Actually, we might as well, since we're here. It actually will be slightly more efficient to do... What the fuck? To do it this way first. Alright, so now we'll go to the bounty area, and we can get the bounty for Bendak and Selvin, I think? I got a bounty I want to collect, Bendak. So you killed him in a deathmatch, that's awesome. I want 400 for this job. Fuck, I failed. Tell him about Selvin. Fuck. Alright, I don't need money that bad, it's just nice to bargain. Alright, so 600 bucks, killed 2 people that I was going to kill anyway. Sweet. Out of the way. So then let's just get the fuck out of here. That's all we had to come in here to do. There's a bunch of people in both cantinas that you can do like fucking Pazaak shit with, and it's just like, I don't fucking care at all. Pazaak in this game is worthless. You only have to play it in the second game, and you only have to do that like... There's once for a main quest, or for a quest that you can make it easier by doing Pazaak. Oh yeah, I'm not going to the Hidden Beck base yet, because I'm going to deal with the Promised Land stuff. Which means running all the way to that elevator. Oh well, but I could talk. So there's one point where I think you can... I think playing Pazaak is required, I think, to get a quest continuation. But it's really... but you can just reload and everything, which is what I did, because it's actually kind of tough. And then there's a little hidden mini quest that you can do where you play Pazaak with a bunch of people and beat them and basically get some magically good card. It's really not that important. Alright, so now let's go talk to Rukal and give him the 3 journals, and then you'll see what happens when I do that. Don't need to heal, otherwise I'd go to the healer now, because I can't later. Your apprentice is dead. Here's her journal. I don't know where the Promised Land is. Tell me the history of your people. So someone rebelled against the upper levels of Taris, and then apparently they were defeated and left and formed this Promised Land, which is like a self-sustained colony.
What did you... No. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droids served for many years.
Sounds like...
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet, but I know my father and grandfather each had...
So he's basically saying if I have the 3 journals, the apprentice, the father, and the grandfather, along with my own knowledge, I can find the Promised Land. Now, if you don't have all 3 journals right here, and you give him the apprentice journal and say, okay, I'll go find all 3, Aegir will offer you the chance to give him the journals, and he'll give you money so that you can destroy them, because he's basically well off for a Undercity, for an outcast. He's well off with his store, so he's like, don't do it, don't do it. But then I would just come to Rook Landing. But now I've bypassed that because I did it this way. Here's all 3 journals.
You have done...
So now he goes to Gendar.
True kill. What do you...
You may not think these are fables.
What?
I swear...
The entrance...
I do...
Why?
Thank you.
So then everyone leaves. All the outcasts go, and they go towards the Promised Land. Yay! Now the village is empty. And mission leveled up. Sweet. Sneak attack 4 already. I think that's one of the feats where there's 9 levels. Which is fucking insane. Okay, so let's get out of here. So the Undercity is totally done. So we have... Actually, I'll check my journal so you guys can see. Look at active quest, talk to Karth, search for Bastila. Finished all the side quests I got. Always what I want to do. Now I can go to the Hidden Becks. And things tend to start cascading towards the end of Taris when you get here. So that's why I like to do that. Clear up everything. And then just get out of here. If I could run towards the base a little faster. KOTOR 2, there's actually a force power of force speed that makes you run faster. When near the end of the game, when I don't need any more force powers beyond the ones I like normally, I'll actually usually just use that just to run faster. I'll be like, no, I don't care. Might as well get force speed just so I can fucking move at a decent clip. I'm so tired of running slow. Now, what you can actually do is that guy in the engine room who tried to... Basically, you can agree to go kill Gadden for the Vulkars, and instead... Everything still plays out basically the same, but you come back here and kill everyone. But I'm not. That's the dark side. I have the accelerator right here. So he's like, you're gonna race.
Got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the Swoop track.
Yeah, so you have to race for the Becks. You're not just sponsored, you're racing because, partially because the accelerator will explode if it takes too many races. But I should only have to race twice. If I win my heats. Or not heats, but you'll see. You basically have to get the best time twice. You've never done this before, sure, tell me how it's done. I won't let you down. Okay, so I already pretty much know how to control. I think I remember. And look! Oh, there's Bastila! But you can't talk to her, because this guy's like, you can't talk to her. She's wearing a neural disruptor to keep her collar to keep her under control, so... Apparently she's like sort of zoned out right now. I want to race one of my heats, so here we go. Alright. Swoop racing. Left click the mouse to accelerate, and use DNA to avoid obstacles. Blah! So let's go. Actually, I can use spacebar to accelerate, which is a lot easier than using a fucking mouse click. I'm actually trying to do a not perfect run because you have to do another run after this. Whoop. If you hit those things, you slow down. You lose all... Like, see how I'm like, every time I press space I go a little faster? You build up these acceleration levels. Okay, that was totally a fast enough time for the beginning. Ugh. So, yeah, so if I run out, let's see what I do. Yeah, if you fist pump, that means you won. You got the top time. And then one of the Volkers beat your time. Red Roast beat your time. So now you have to go beat Red Roast, and then you're done. You can talk to the racers. There's Beck racers who are like, good job, kid. And then there's Volker racers who are like, we're the fucking shit. But I'm just going to race my heat again, and now I'll win, and then this will already be over. So now I'm going to try to do a little more perfectly. Not a perfect run. Oh, I like how the ground is like all red and shit. It's kind of funny. But yeah, if you come out of the race and fist pump, that means you beat the time. If you come out and just sort of slouch, it means you lost. Oh yeah, look at that. Full 4 seconds better than I did. And Redros only beat your time by like a second or so. So if I come out... Alright, I got the top time, I won. Nobody's gonna beat that time. Nobody. Present to you the winners of the year, the winner of the Swoop race. Bow, because I'm awesome. And then Brejik, that's Brejik himself.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize,
The Becks!
There is something you must know. The winning rider cheated.
Now, if you race for the Volkers, he actually is like, unfortunately, my Volker racer cheated, and he's like, I can't afford to give up this prisoner, dude. You're a damn liar, Brejik.
Your Swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
You can't do that. No one's allowed to.
Fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
Oh shit! Look at Bastila doing a force pull and then kick, and the guy's dead, and then she picks up the double vibro blade, and the body's in the way.
Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the Swoop Rider! Kill them all!
Kill them all! So now we have to fight off Brejik and the Volkers. I'm gonna leave Bastila to Brejik. She should not, because she's a bitch. Oh yeah, now I have purple blaster bolts, which is cool. Oh, look at that. Look at how fast I fucking killed him. Now, really quickly. Yeah, you get make sure that you loot Brejik's body, because otherwise you will never get Bastila's fucking lightsaber back. Never, ever, ever do that. It is so vital before you talk to Bastila. I'm going to level up first, though. Attributes, intelligence. So let's get more skill points, which is sick. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah, they fell behind. I forgot. Wait, what? I still only have 4. What? What? I guess I need another fucking intelligence point. Or maybe it doesn't apply yet. I don't
Maybe
know.
those bloody Vulkars will think twice next. Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you save me? Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example.
Shut the fuck up.
I managed to free myself from that neural restraint.
What a dumb bitch.
Karth Onasi is alive. Finally. Maybe I misjudged. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
And there was a cutscene there,
Bastila,
unfortunately.
You're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to...
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet?
We're trying to find you.
See, now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the
that hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing my battle meditation.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize.
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge.
Well said, Karth. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Is something wrong?
I had something when we met. A vision of you fighting Revan.
Strange.
It's a sign of force sensitivity.
However-
Could I be a Jedi? Well, we don't know if I can be a Jedi yet. But you are not a Jedi yet. So you can't upgrade the fucking thing. Unfortunately, you can't upgrade Bastila's lightsaber. In this game, in the second game, you can actually upgrade parts of your the lightsaber as well as crystals. But in this game, you can only use crystals. Karth and Bastila. I don't need mission anymore. Fuck her. Karth and Bastila is plenty. And then you go out here and then run it over. You won the race, right? That's right. I have a message from Canderous Ordo. So we have to go meet Canderous. What could Canderous want? Don't expect to give Bastila any new outfits for the foreseeable future, because she can only wear Jedi robes. Alright, so now we have force powers. And unfortunately, all the good stuff is bottled up, so I actually am going to immediately give her Force Lightning. Or Force Shock, which is the first one. Max out her treat injury. Which actually doesn't matter. I always fucking forget that. God damn it. God, I still can't give her anything good. Stun Droid, I guess. This is the point in the game where you can't unlock any of the higher level shit. Alright, finally give her 2-weapon fighting, and finally give her Cure, so now she can heal us, which is the best. Might as well keep her treat injury up. She doesn't have anything better to do. Disable Droid. Now she can't wear, like, anything. Brejik's gloves give Dex +1. Fuck that shit, I'm getting that. She can have the armband and the belt combo. Bastila's double-bladed lightsaber! Energy shield. Neural band. Give me the gloves. Give me another shield, a Sith shield.
Ew.
There's her lightsaber! That's Weapons of the Old Republic right there! Motherfuckers! Actually, that's really cool. Alright, so let's get the fuck out of here and let's go meet up with Canderous in the cantina! Oh, right, I forgot. This is kind of annoying. Whatever. Ugh. But you have you never have another reason to go to the Undercity. That's why I wanted to take care of the thing, the Promised Land back then, because you literally have no reason to go to the Undercity after that. Oh, God. So let's go talk with Canderous. We got some important shit to take care of. So Canderous is right here. Oh, good. Now he's wearing his armor again. What the fuck?
Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm.
Who are you?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised.
So Canderous wants to get off the planet.
But I can't. Careful. I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base.
How dare
I need
you!
Someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes... Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Ebon Hawk! Woo! What a fucking badass ship. Alright, so he just said, how do you get, so I'm like, how do you get into the Sith base? Isn't that fucking, like, isn't the door encrypted and shit? And he's like, yeah, but I had a droid made. It's called T3M4. Oh my god, I get to go get T3 and bring him into the party. So yeah, oh my fucking god. How many times am I going to make that mistake? Jeez, I'm never going to make it again because I never have to go back to the cantina, though. But yeah, so go back, go to the droid shop. Now, there's two options at the droid shop. You can either pay her $2,000 for T3, or you can say Davik will shut you down, get a couple dark side points, and get T3 for free. That's always, even as a full light side, I always take that option because she doesn't need the 2,000 bucks. Well, actually, I just don't feel like paying 2,000 bucks because I don't have 2,000 bucks. Oh yeah, if you go over here. Did I not go into this? Oh yeah, this is this reactivates now, or this appears now.
Get out of yeah.
These kids are like, get out of here.
Yeah, why would he?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Come on.
Oops, I accidentally almost said fuck it. Oh my god. And then Bastila was like, I don't like that. I swear to god, I meant to help him. Oh well, I ended up helping him. That's the important thing. Oh jeez.
How can I help?
This doesn't always happen.
I would like to know what happened after you cried. I managed to free myself, as I recall. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the Swoop race. Actually, your presence at the Swoop... You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was... Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress.
Damsel in distress.
I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. When you
I'm a member of the Jedi Order.
This much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course. The Force is in all of us. Though for most people, it's obvious to me that the Force has been working through. Perhaps if you weren't... Well, if you... I'm sorry. Hopefully.
Alright, so she's saying I'm probably Force sensitive, and if I was older, if I was younger, I'd definitely be a Jedi, but as of right now, I don't know. Maybe I'll be a Jedi. Maybe? I don't know if I'll get to be a Jedi, though. I'll actually have something to talk about when I get off Taris about Jedi stuff. Canderous said you'd sell me that. Give me the droid for free or Davik will shut you down. You can't fill that persuade check. I don't think. I'm gonna get rid of Bastila. Fuck it. I was gonna get rid of Karth. Fuck it. Dark side points. Don't care. Level up. Attributes. He's already smart as fuck. Give him some dex. Skills. Save for demo. Because he's already he's better at demo than Karth. Fucking pathetic, I know. Feats. Improved 2-weapon fighting. He can't get master 2-weapon fighting for whatever fucking reason. And that's it. Can't do any more. So now let's give him 2 heavy blaster pistols. He's already got an energy shield, droid plating, blah 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 blah. Okay, I can't give him anything else.
Sure. So
now here's an annoying part of the game. I'm going to stay as control as T3, because T3 is the biggest baller ever. Or he's one of them, at least. So the Sith base is what's beyond the elevator. So let's just roll on over here. You can go back down to the lower city. I don't need to yet. So this is the entrance to the Sith base. Now, this annoying part is that, okay, you bring T3 along. This is one of the only contextual activations for a specific character in the game. That door looks fucking cool. So, if you try to go up to this door as me, and I just teleported in because I probably got stuck somewhere, nothing happens. So what you have to do is you have to roll up to it as T3, and then he does this little cutscene, which doesn't make any sense. And then it works. You can't do security on it or anything. It just has to, you have to roll up in control of T3. If you walk up as yourself and T3 gets near the door, it still doesn't work. You have to take control of T3 and walk up. These glowing doors are cool. Here's 50 creds, don't hit the alarms. Then she leaves, and then I'm going to take T3 and roll on over here and fucking use the reception terminal. Access security cameras. Barracks main, can't do anything there. The secondary barracks, you can blow up the conduit though. Chick boom. Kill some Sith already. Reception, nothing. Medical, nothing. Control center's nothing. Elevator. Elevator has this massive droid there. Disable the shield, it makes your life way easier. Seriously, his shield is like fucking impenetrable almost. Don't open the elevator, it'll open on its own after you fucking kill the guy. System commands, take the turrets offline. That's totally worth it because the turrets are annoying as fuck. Seriously, they make there's two sets of turrets that are both really annoying. This room is like a 2-foot room with a bunch of Sith in it. Just walk in and fucking obliterate them. I think I know what mod made all the Sith uniforms be this really dark color. But they're like pitch black now. It's actually not a broken texture. When I saw it the first time, you guys probably recognized in my voice, or if you remember. Actually, you'd have to remember no matter what. Anyway, the fucking... Oh yeah, there's always a blaster here. For no reason, a light repeating blaster on the floor. No idea why. Anywho.
You asked for this.
What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the uniforms. It looked like the uniform was just a black and it had broken, but actually it looked supposed to be like that. Although it's not as... The mod I got was supposed to make only 2 specific uniforms darker, and I don't know why all the Sith uniforms are fucked up. It's kind of weird. Oh well, they don't look terrible. Wow, the walls... Oh, the walls are transparent. What the fuck? Why are the walls transparent? That's a weird. Okay, you don't need to... I'm going to disable this mine with T3 in a sec, but you do not need to hack this computer because you've already... It's all one computer system. Lesson I had to learn the hard way. All these computers are connected. Oh, fuck me. Skill too low? What? That's cool. These monitors used to have nothing on them. Wow, this is really cool. I like what they did with this. Although I don't like the transparency. That's kind of fucked up. You can see through the whole fucking base. That's kind of bad. But it is a very cool mod. Oh, okay. I remember this part. This part's kind of annoying. God, I'm fucking awesome now. This is if I wasn't before, but now with the 2 Brejik blasters, I'm even better. Or Bendak. Alright, so this is the guy from the apartment complex. He got captured again. You have to turn these all to red. I'm gonna save because I might be wrong, but I think you have to turn these all to red. I've usually gotten this just by fucking button mashing. Look at that, 3. Oh my god. So simple. Look at that, 3 buttons and it's off. Oh my god, these transparent walls are fucked up. This is funny. And over here, there's... So apparently there's so few Sith in this base that they don't realize that there's a rusted droid here. Just enough to set it on repair, or on patrol. I probably should have used T3. He might have been a little better than me. Actually, he definitely would have been a little better at that than me, but whatever. So he'll open this door and get a mine out of the way. Or he'll just start shooting. God, the transparency is so funny. That's weird, but it's funny. Oh shit. Throw a grenade. I don't care if you hurt yourself. Just blow everyone up. Boom. I like how it hurt the guy I threw the grenade at the least. God, my throat's really dry. I'm probably gonna have to... I might have to pause in a sec. Fuck it. At least disable it. Sure. I guess he's not as good as Mission. Whatever. See, another computer terminal that does the same fucking thing. Totally pointless. So there's another droid in this hallway. And I do want to go out here because there's other stuff too. There's an armory, which is fucking cool. Armories are always great to get into, but there's first, this is the primary barracks. Holy shit, I forgot there was a bunch of guys in here and I'm kind of hurt. Oh yeah, okay. That hurt, I bet. Wow, fucking plasma grenade, what an ass. Oh, he also threw a cryo bend. That causes that random blue crap to appear, which kind of sucks. Wow, I'm really hurt. I just love how Karth is taking like no damage because of the Mandalorian armor. It's totally imbalanced. I don't fucking care. Oh. Man, that officer just didn't fucking die. Alright, after this level, I'm probably going to stop recording for a little while because I really need something to drink. My throat is getting dry. I've been going for a while. Geez, like 2 hours, I think? Fuck. Alright, heal again. Now this is what all those repair kits are for. The droid, T3 repairs himself. I don't need strength. Karth never needs strength. Never give Karth strength. It's pointless. He doesn't need treat injury either. Master 2 weapon. Hell yeah.
What?
Armory. Oh fuck. Come on, open it.
No problem. Got it.
Hey look, the turrets are off. I don't care about a gas mine. It only affects the first person to touch it. Ion rifle, beam splitter, disruptor rifle, energy projector. I used to love energy disruptor rifles in the second game. The second game actually has an interesting mechanic. In this game you can only upgrade certain weapons with those set pieces, but in the second game the workbench was expanded massively. Basically any like rifle size weapon, like a two-handed weapon that was like a gun. If it was a rifle, you could upgrade it. If it was a carbine, you could not. Alright, so we're already almost done with the Sith base. That guy's dead, and then the secondary barracks is right here. And we killed everyone in here with the fucking that. With the fucking that. And I think that was a passcode to the elevator. Loop a grenade. So now we gotta go fight the giant droid guarding the elevator. Karth, get over here. And then he slams the door back out of the area shut tight behind you, so you can't run away. You can only kite him for so far, but I'm gonna fucking destroy him. See, that would have taken about 5 times longer without his shield. Or with his shield still active. So now you can just use the elevator and go right on up. And there's nothing up here. There's just one room with a Sith governor in it.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Who doesn't even have a lightsaber because he's a pussy.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi.
This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will reward me with a fucking lightsaber. Oh my god. Wow, he stunned me with his blade and then stasised me. And now he's trying to go attack Karth, I think. But he's running into me because he's dumb. Look at this AI. Holy shit. Am I going to even get to shoot him? Wake up! Thank god, I finally got out of stasis. Terrace launch codes. Some other crap. Strength gaunts I'll give to Bastila. $500. Durasteel alloy, light battle armor. That, as soon as I got that in every other playthrough, when you don't have the Mandalorian, Karth immediately gets it. But I don't need to do that. So yeah, the base is empty. We're done with the base already. And now we have to go to the lower city cantina. Actually, I know where I'm going to stop. I'm going to keep going for a little longer. Again, I don't know. I realized at the last episode, like the third episode, I had a break in the middle, and then this recording session started. And I signed on and signed off as if it was done, but it wasn't. So I'm not going to do that this time. I don't know how long I've been going at all. I don't track it. So yeah, now we just got to run all the way to the Undercity. So it's actually like we have to get. See, in the second game you can run to the left and right. Instead of A and D turning your camera, it moves you in that direction, which is great. But basically, I'm pointing to the right. Directly to the right is where we have to go to get to the elevator. Oh wait, what am I thinking? The elevator's right here. God damn, I'm so stupid.
This elevator,
It's obvious in the way you're dressed. Here's my fucking authorization papers, asshole. So open up. So now we just gotta go to the cantina down here. We have nothing else to do. We talk to Canderous and he takes us to Davik's estate so that we can join the exchange. And he'll say you're a new recruit. He'll tell us this in a minute. And then we can steal the Ebon Hawk, which is the fucking second most badass ship in all of Star Wars behind the Millennium Falcon. It's fucking awesome! And then he should be right here.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in.
Even though it's been like 5 minutes.
I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say?
Okay, but how do we get inside Davik's estate? Say you're a new recruit, and Canderous and Karth, fucking hell yes.